Hello, my fellow unepic gamers. So recently, Rainworld, the video cult announced something that straight up made me cry. I am, of course, talking about the Rainworld DLC Downpour. This is pretty cool, so now I'm going to make a very in-depth analysis of this, breaking it apart so that you can more easily understand all of this. So it begins with the rain, and then you can see one of the new characters, the rivulet. More on those later. And there's a lot of rain, so it's pretty clear that this fucker is about to die. Video. Here you have another new character. The demo man from Team Fortress 2. I mean, he's literally missing an eye. I'm pretty sure, and he's explosion guy. And then you have the guy who he doesn't have a mouth. That I forgot his name. When one cycle, and here you can see another new character, the fat ass jumping into the poop water, nasty. And basically you're holding a what are they even called? Those rope worms, string worms, Spider-Man 2D makers that can't attack. And here we have one of the new enemies, the gold lizard, which I have made a quick analysis on. This really short clip gives us a lot of information. So they seem to have sort of charge jump like the leap sword or the leopard lizard or the cyan lizard. And also, as we can see here, a quick split attack. So based on their size, I would assume that they have either 3 to 5 health, because any more would be just ridiculous. Maybe, hopefully 2, because these look pretty frightening. So yeah, they have a spit attack similar to the red lizard, which I assume would slow you down. And also this really cool pattern on their backs. Additionally, this is an outskirts, so I assume that the new characters will have different starting areas, likely in the new areas, which will also be added. And here we have Nightmare Fuel itself. Now forget what I said that this right here, this is the real Nightmare Fuel. This was what looks like a vulture crossed with a scissor bird, and it has a scope laser shooty thingy. I am absolutely terrified. Mommy, please come pick me up. I am scared. This thing will I'm this thing will make me I am pissing my pants right now in fear. This is my sleep paralysis demon manifested into Rainworld. And I already thought that they were absolute geniuses by inspiring the Leviathan on the fear of stepping on seaweed, which yeah, it's kind of a real thing. It's like, what if it's not seaweed? What if this is in fact a Leviathan that I've stepped on and now it's going to bite my balls off? That's pretty much that fear. But back on track, this thing scares the absolute shit out of me because king vultures are already a pain enough, and I don't even want to imagine what this thing shoots. Explosions. Downpour. Wishlist now on Steam. So the character, yeah, do that. I'm going to kill you if you don't. Jokingly. So I'm going to go through these images now. So you have a green guy. You have a green overseer, which are normally very rare. I don't know if this means that they'll be more common, and maybe they'll like follow the other slugcats. This is what will follow them. And here you have what the average r/chonker get. Whoa, that's a new UI. I didn't notice that before. Pretty sweet. And yeah, this is what the average r/chunker user posts, gaining millions of upvotes over an animal. So based on its size, I can determine that this thing will have a thing similar to the hunter, where it'll die after a set of cycles. But instead of due to whatever the hell that kills this hunter, this thing will die of diabetes and heart attack. I don't know. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my god. I have nothing more to say. This just looks really pretty. And I assume this green water is acid and it will kill you. If it is, then I am scared as shit. And here we go, Safari. Oh yeah, let's go. This is what I've been waiting for. There'll be more of that later. The rivulet on a place. Yeah, okay. And the challenge mode. This one just generally seems to be really cool. None. Wind conditions kill all the creatures. Yeah, I like challenge mode a lot. 70 stages. And wait, what? Is this just two different things spliced together, or is this co-op? Because if it is, I am going to die. No, it's totally just two things spliced together. Or yeah, it totally is, right? Yeah, it is. Guaranteed. This right here, he's in a shelter in a very computer-like place, so it is pretty safe to assume that we might be getting a new iterator. And this is one of the endgame areas in base game, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so let's scroll down. Breaking new ground to explore with 10 expansive regions across thousands of new maps, environments, and weather to survive and discover. Now, I haven't played modded Rain World, but like I was checking out the map, the interactive map by I can't pronounce that name. And yeah, no, the guy has made it a ton better and added those maps onto it. So it's pretty cool. Uh, 5 additional characters. Yeah, right. And they look really good. So it's like maybe they added those onto this. Who knows? I mean, I don't know. Maybe if they did, then that's cool. Because now I, who am unable to get certain mods to work because I am suffering of chronic stupid disease, will be able to use play those places. 5 additional characters with all unique abilities, skill sets, gameplay styles, and stories. This implies more lore. I am drooling. Challenge mode. 70 of the 70 stages as we saw earlier. Adapting to each room as the difficulty increases. This is pretty cool. I like this a lot. Because, sometimes you just want to kill stuff. Safari mode. Observe an ecosystem unfold. Visit areas once explored safely through the eyes of an observer. Control and play as the other creatures in the game to influence the scene. This is absolutely wonderful because the Rain World is pretty much just a digital ecosystem of sorts. And, observing that ecosystem just sounds like it'd be really cool. So this is awesome. This is genius. The play season, especially in order. Return to the unwavering wild and downpour where you explore new harsh lands, yada 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 yada. Characters: the Rivulet, the axolotl-looking little frick, an aquatic evolved slugcat, basically mobility, and also has water breath. So it's pretty safe to assume that this thing will traverse more watery areas. Your mom, an indulger of the simpler pleasures in life, can store multiple items within the pouches in its cheeks. Fatty, the artificer, that's his name. Fierce combatant, master of pyrotechnics and explosives. Looks pretty cool, honestly. Like, pretty badass with that scar on its eye. I really like this one. This one feels like it'll be fun to play as and just blow stuff up. The Spearmaster, an anomaly with no mouth that uses needles pulled from its body for combat and to feed. Now I have no idea how it'll eat through those, but like these, I'm pretty sure these are from a mod, so that'll, I can just look that up, I guess. The Saint, Lex, grapple worm. That's what it was called. Grapple worm. That's what it was called. It's basically grapple worm mode initiate. No weapons, it's just avoiding stuff. And that sounds pretty fun. So that seems to be about it here. I hope everyone is as excited for this as I am. Like I actually cried. I'll admit that. But yeah, that's about it for my very in-depth and serious analysis. Mango out.